Yo, 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 yo.
What's
Turn my
up? What's
phone
up?
down. What is going on, everybody? This is your man Chris, aka the Superhero, with another episode of Shoepertalk Live. Welcome to the channel for all the new people coming in. I know it's been a minute for the people that have been watching, but I'm definitely back. Y'all know how I am with these videos. I do them when I can. Sometimes I might take a break, but I'm always gonna come back. But whenever I do come back, it's always bigger. It's always better. It's always with better guests, better information, and more stuff that y'all need to know. So today I definitely have a very special guest in a number of different ways. Y'all know, for the people that do know, I have a lot of business owners on the show, sneakerheads, basketball players, friends of mine. This person is a little bit of everything. So I grew up with him playing basketball. We went to high school together. Have grown to see him become an amazing father, an amazing man, an entrepreneur, and a boss man. So without further ado, I would like to welcome everybody to the Shoepertalk Live family. Moshay the boss man. What's cracking, my guy? How you doing?
Shalom, everybody. What's the word, bro?
Chilling. So welcome to the show. How's everything going for you? How's everything been lately?
Everything been good, bro. Everything been blessed, man. I can't complain.
It's definitely a crazy time we in now. I know I actually started the show at the beginning of what is this current, no, not necessarily current quarantine, but quarantining from, COVID-19, being away from your family and all of that type. Well, not necessarily your family, but your friends, your work, all that type of stuff. But coming on now, it's good to see you. It's good to have you on. It's good to be able to chop it up with you and just kind of check up on you, see how you been. So welcome to the show.
Appreciate it, bro. And I'm definitely honored to be on this show, bro. I've been waiting to be on something like this, a foundation like this, and I'm glad to be on yours.
I appreciate you coming on. I know you got a lot going on, so we're going to get straight into it.
No
Everybody
problem.
knows, and if you don't know, this is Shoepertalk Live, and shoes is in the title, so we got to get to it. As far as right now,
Yes,
what
sir.
is, I would say, your favorite shoe that you can just think of, whether you have it or not? Just what is like one of your favorite shoes that you could think of?
Man, I ain't gonna stand my favorite shoe, period, just Pumas. Like any type of just different type of Puma out there. I just like grabbing them, bro. That been me for years.
So Puma is definitely not something that a lot of people would think of when you think of like super hype shoes. There are some definitely classic Pumas when you think about them, and I know we'll get into some certain different types later. But what really draws you to Puma, and what makes you enjoy it so much?
I mean, to be honest, bro, I just like being different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I only own two pair of Jordans, bro. So like I ain't I'm a fan of Jordans. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, it's like Pumas just you know what I'm saying? It really just it caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, they a comfortable shoe to wear.
For
So
sure.
like yeah, so like when I'm, you know what I'm saying, hustling and working and at my shop or mobile, like I be wearing Puma sometime while I'm wearing my boots. You know what I'm saying? So like
Mm-hmm.
they just I know for a fact wearing Jordan's not gonna give me all that. You know what I'm saying? None of
Mm-hmm.
that good feel of being able to come home and your feet not hurting and stuff like that. So that's what really
Man.
drew me to Pumas, bro.
Man, the comfort is definitely one of the main things I found out about Puma when I got a pair. I wasn't out getting a whole bunch of shoes, but actually working in retail, being around shoes, it's just you just around them a lot. So I actually got a
Yeah,
couple pairs of Pumas, and that's the first thing I found out. Once you find your right size and your right fit, I know Pumas fit a little bit different, but once you find your right fit, they are so comfortable. And I know
the
the older we get and the more stuff we do, we not really trying to be, we'll be fly every now and then, but at the same time, if we working, 7 days a week, 9 times out of 10, you working more hours than you at home. You
that
definitely want something that's gonna be comfortable on your feet. So I know even like now, I'm not an Adidas man at all. Anybody knows me knows that I don't mess with Adidas, but I got these just because they're comfortable. Ultra
the
Boost, and it's like they was in my store. I got them, so I was like, well, let me go ahead and try these, and these the work shoes. So You know, they don't match the outfit. You know, they ain't the most stylish shoes. Ain't nobody looking at them like, oh, them fire. But like I said, I mean, when you working, when you hustling, when you grinding like both of us do, you got to have something comfortable. And Pumas is a classic shoe. You know, they have their stylish colorways and stuff like that. So do you actually have like a favorite Puma like silhouette or like a stylish shoe?
Nah, bro. Like I ain't gonna stop. Been going crazy with the styles, bro. So like, man, I'll show y'all one. This one I ain't bringing out the spring.
The colors. See, the thing that I like about Puma is they'll do stuff with a whole bunch of colors, but they'll throw like a black solid like overlay on it. So the black with all of that, that's like more of a that's something that dudes can rock more than anything. And like you said, the spring, that pink and those that yellow, that's definitely like coming out in the spring.
Yeah, you know, I'm a girl dad, so you know, I had to, you know.
You got to when you got girls, man, and then they like it, you know, they can mess with it. So it's definitely dope that you a girl dad. And speaking of that, we can actually get into the family thing now. And I know family is a big thing for me personally. And then when you're doing a business and when you have a lot of things going on, they want their attention. So how is it being able to be a girl dad and then still being able to work and get out there and hustle and do what you got to do?
That's a good question, bro. I ain't gonna stunt you. I can't even give you no answer just yet, cause like I ain't gonna say I'm still figuring out. You know what I'm saying? Cause like my hands are in so many things personally, myself. You know what I'm saying? So like when I'm out grinding, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like they be on my mind 24/7. You know what I'm saying? But like when I get home, bro, now that I got like 3 baby girls, bro, like. Like that's a different, you know, one of them might be mad, one of them might be happy, and one of them might be in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know what I'm finna get when I get home. You know what I'm saying? Like of course they gonna get a daddy and stuff like that. Like that's one of the best things to come home to. You know what I'm saying? But like it's like 24/7, bro. Like I do the same thing every day, bro. Like I get up early in the morning. I'm up at 6 in the morning, sometimes 5:30. I get myself together, just make sure I'm in order before I just jet out the house. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm pretty much out the house, bro, until like 4, sometimes 6. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as I come home, I gotta get them that attention. So it's like I got like as a man, I had to work on myself. You know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes I come home with attitudes, and I'm bringing that from the outside. You get what I'm saying? So like that's why I kind of told you like I can't give you an answer yet because I'm still trying to work on myself. You get what I'm saying? So I can share that with my baby girls and my wife the way I supposed to. You get what I'm saying?
It definitely takes a lot of growth. And I actually love the answer of I feel like there is sometime an answer, but at the same time, like you said, you always learning, like you always trying to figure out what's next. You always trying to figure out, you know, what's going to happen today, you know, what's going to happen tomorrow. You know, you necessarily can't even say what's going to happen tomorrow because you so caught up in what's happening now. Yeah. Like I know even right now, like I know my daughter is probably watching. So hi Talia, if you're watching. But it's dope to know that like you got like a little fan club. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got 3 girls. So you coming home, like you said, to 3 different emotions all at once. Exactly. And they got their stuff going on. You got your stuff going on. So it's like you as a man, and I know me definitely, you got to come home and you got to like compress it. You know, you get maybe get a couple minutes to kind of get yourself together, de-stress from the day. But then you got to give them that attention. Like you got to give them that love. You got to get right into it. It's really no excuse. So, but once you do it, it's like the best feeling in the world, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's so good to have your kids like be around you and have the stress of everything else like in the day just wash away because that's the only thing that matters at that point. That's what you do it for. That's what you hustle and grind for. Exactly. And even you talking about like your schedule, I know a lot of people even when you're thinking about like hustling and grinding, you thinking about like all day. You gotta, do it when you can, all times of the night. And it's like when you had that type of responsibility, you can't be out here like that. Like you gotta have set times. Like this is my work schedule, especially being a professional. And I know one of the things that you told me, even when I asked you like how you wanted me to say your name on the show, you was like the Bossman. And I was like, usually I try to be as professional as possible. But at the same time, I cannot lie to myself in saying that you have really been bossing up in a lot of stuff that you've been doing. So what has been the driving force? I know you're a family man. I know you got a lot of other stuff that kind of pushes you, but what is it that keeps you going day to day when you actually got to get up in the morning? You got to physically go out there and do whatever you got to do, from selling the merch, washing and detailing the cars, which you kill at, bro. Like we'll get into that next. But what is it that keeps you going day to day, minute to minute, hour to hour to push through and just stay consistent with whatever you do?
I mean, bro, first of all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give all honor to my Yah, to the Most High. But he really built me, bro. Like I wouldn't have thought I'd be detailing cars or having merch or just anything, you know what I'm saying? You know, when me and you grew up, we was always in basketball. So like me growing up all the way to like what, just I'm gonna cut this journey short with this one, but like all the way up until we graduated high school, we went to college. And as soon as we got to college, you know what I'm saying? I was killing teams. Like my because they used to call me a general when I got to college. So like I was more creative, bro, than what I was in high school. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was getting put on the list to be an all American and all that stuff, I got hurt. Like just right off bat, I tore my ACL. And this wasn't even in the season. This was, you know what I'm saying? This was a game before the season, our first season game, because we was doing a lot of scrimmages. First bigger schools, you know what I'm saying, to get ready for all the talent. So like when I tore my ACL, bro, us growing up, well, I know speaking for me, I didn't never hear about nobody turn that ACL. You get what I'm saying? So like when I tore my ACL, I'm thinking like I'm good, you know what I'm saying? But then I kept on hearing about like some athletes come back this way, and then some come back stronger. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I never got stronger. You get what I'm saying? So like after I tore my ACL, I set out for 6 months when I should have set out for a year. If I would have set out for a year, I'll still be hooping to this day. You get what I'm saying? But I came back in 6 months being hungry and always hearing that somebody in my ear saying, you finna go pro, and me knowing I'm in college, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to rush it. You get what I'm saying? So like, that's why I tell people like depression is real. You get what I'm saying? Like, I fought that. And then, all right, on top of that, after I came back, I was at Lewis and Clark. We end up going to nationals. We end up placing fourth in the nation, bro. The game before the championship, I tore my meniscus. So in my right leg, in my right knee, I tore my ACL. In my left knee, I tore my meniscus. So for like 9 years, from that 20-year-old all the way up to like 29, I battled because in my mind, all I knew was basketball. And when you put all your eggs in one basket and it don't happen like it's supposed to, you're gonna go through. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I said, you know what I'm saying, y'all built me. But then like I ain't gonna stun, like my knees started healing, so I kind of went to another level, and I was actually finna go pro for real. Like I was finna shoot out to North Carolina when I was 29. I think I was 29. I was finna be with an agent and stuff. I was finna be training, and then I got shot leaving a party in both of my legs. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't gonna stunt, the father built me, bro. Like I've been through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like it been hard. You get what I'm saying? Because at the same time, you trying to battle as a man, you trying to battle with you with me, I'm getting of age. You get what I'm saying? I'm about to hit 30. I thought I was gonna be somewhere in a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, a whole nother level of something else, but I'm not. Then on top of that, each job I get is either I'm getting fired or terminated over some bull. You get what I'm saying? So it was like I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to work in no office. You get what I'm saying? So like, my wife, father-in-law, he saw that I love washing cars, so he was like, he pulled me to the side and was just like, hey, why don't you, you know what I'm saying, you wash cars? So mind you, bro, through that time for me, me going through what I was going through, because I knew I wasn't gonna be hooping no more, but I still had the faith. I was car washing during that time. So I was off and on, off and on. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, I saw it.
But after I got shot, bro, and then knowing that I had girls, that pushed me, because when I got shot, my leg could have got amputated, blase, you know what I'm saying? But that last sit down, you know, the father had set me down already with my ACL and my meniscus, you know what I'm saying? But that last sit down with me getting shot, bro, I couldn't do nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because the bullet was still in my leg. So like it wasn't like I could really get out and wash cars or work. You get what I'm saying? Because that bullet, bro, it was right. It was crazy. But anyway, bro, like that's that push. If anybody can grab on to that, like through all them years, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the faith, but in my back of my head, I know, bro, I'm not finna hoop no more. You get what I'm saying? Because even though I came back and played, I went to Mid-Continent in Kentucky, all that stuff. I still played all my years. I was hurt all them years, bro. You get what I'm saying? I was limping. I could barely practice. I always had to triple ice up, like, bro, it was tiring. You get what I'm saying? So like that's where all this push come from. It come from the father, from my situations, to my family, my baby girls, my wife, just, you know what I'm saying? Because like I always feel like without them, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like it, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's up in the air. But just having a loving family, and then having baby girls, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different, bro. It's different. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a son, so I can't talk about that. But like having girls, bro, like that's a different push.
Yo, it's a way different push, bro. Like for me having a daughter and even thinking about having a son and seeing a lot of people that I know with sons, it's definitely different. I feel like when you try to raise a son, you trying to like raise a man. So, you know, you hard on them, you know, to an extent, you know, he's still a kid, but you still hard on him. You know, 9 times out of 10, don't cry, you know, tough it up, you know, that type of thing. But as a girl, come here, you coddling her, you giving her all the love and affection that she needs. So I always felt like, because I'm not no psychiatrist and I don't know nothing about, you know, kids and nothing like that, but I know that there are definitely a lot of times, because I even have a son, I have a young man in my life that I kind of am a father figure too. So that's something that I try to work on, you know, not being the dude that's like, you need to be tough all the time. Like, forget all that. Like, I tell him, like, it's cool to cry sometimes. Like, you got to get that emotion out. Like, because if you don't get that emotion out, you're going to grow up and be that angry black dude that everybody think that you're going to be. And it's crazy because even you know me. You know I'm one of the most nice, genuine. I ain't trying to go out here and fight nobody. I ain't drinking. I ain't out in the club. I'm on the game. I'm with my daughter. I'm hooping every now and then. I shoot one dunk video every 6 months to let people know that I still know how to work out when I want to. That's it. And that's about it. So, but at the end of the day, it's like you have to be able to understand those type of emotions and be able to give it across to other people, and kind of even getting back on topic of even what you was talking about as far as your daughters and, you know, y'all pushing you and all of those different situations that happen. Like, that's always what I want people to understand and to see, you know, from watching this, that you can take your situation and turn it into whatever you want to.
Yeah.
Every person that I've talked to on this show has had some type of, thing that happened to them, whether we talked about it on the show or not. There's been some traumatic, not even traumatic, but there's been some point in your life to where you can be taking one thing, and saying, okay, this is cool for you. And for instance, for you, like you said, basketball. And that's what a lot of kids, where they put all their eggs in that basketball basket and something happened, usually it is injury. And it throw your whole plan off. And that's why now I like how a lot of people in a lot of colleges are really kind of giving kids that alternative. They'll tell you about the sport that you playing, but they'll also say, hey, but you got to think about this as well. If something was to happen, how are you going to brand yourself? How are you going to be able to carry it over into this other lane? And I think if everybody was taught that a lot younger, especially athletes, everybody would be a lot better off.
Yeah,
It's
it's a battle, bro. Like when you we like me and you played for like 4, 5, I don't know how many teams, bro. Growing like from age to age, you get what I'm saying? Elementary, middle school, high school. The only we ain't make it to college, but you know what I'm saying. We played with each other, so like that's all we knew was hooping. You know what I'm saying? Like my brothers and sisters, I got older brothers and sisters and stuff, and they played every sport. You know what I'm saying? They ran track, they was in a band. You know what I'm saying? Me only played basketball, bro. Like I ain't played nothing else. I ain't think about playing nothing else. You get what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because I guarantee you, if we used to see somebody that we knew in high school, like back when we hooped, and they haven't seen us since then, first thing they gonna ask, y'all still hooping?
Exactly, bro.
You still hooping?
Hey.
And a lot of times I be wanting to be like, yup, I still got it. But then I be like, I don't though.
Bro, I ain't gonna stunt. I still tell people I still got it. It's just that I be wanting to tell people too, like my legs not there no more. You get what I'm saying? Like,
hey, bro, it's funny. We used to make fun of the old heads to be like, man, my knees, I can't do it like I used to. Man, you just old, gone with that. Now it's like, hey,
it's real.
It's real, bro. Age don't care. Age is like, nah, your bones not finna heal up like they used to. You not finna be able to go up, play outside like you used to. Like
no concrete. I ain't touching
playing
no
outside.
Concrete. I ain't touching no concrete.
God, bro, never. Nah, not that. You gotta pay me.
Hey, on me.
If you want me to play outside, it gotta be for either some type of charity or I gotta be getting a check.
On me. That's the only
gonna
way.
Be, and you know why? Because we got real jobs. We got stuff to do in the morning. We can't just sit up there and be like, we're gonna be in bed till 11. Nigga, I gotta get up. Kids need breakfast. I gotta do stuff. No, I can't have my knees.
Bro.
I can't be limping into work talking about my legs hurt from hooping. Like, nah, that ain't no excuse.
That's why I wake up so early, bro. Cause I ain't gonna stunt like I was the type of man. I used to wake up, bro. Like when I used to go to work, bro, I used to wake up like 45 minutes to an hour before I had to go in. You get what I'm saying? So like during that whole time, I'm just pushing, you know what I'm saying? So like for me, and I feel like I got like my back with my grandma, you know what I'm saying? She got that old school soul where she just wake up super early, you know what I'm saying?
Just to be up for no reason.
Yeah, and I got that though, because hey, it be like a real quiet peace in the morning, bro.
When it's just you, ain't nobody up yet, and it's low key. It kind of remind me of like waking up and doing workouts in the morning, because it was like you getting it in before anybody else is waking up. Like by the time people waking up and starting to brush their teeth, you done already got a whole workout in and shower, and you ready for your day.
Exactly.
So, and then it pushed you through the day. I know it definitely pushed me through the day. Like I'm in my first period, everybody just waking up, they still yawning. I'm like, I'm good. Like I done already been through one of the hardest parts of my day already.
Man, conditioning.
So at this point, I'm chilling. Or unless we got practice that evening, then it's like, okay, we're gonna have to do that again. But
bro, when I was in college, we had to wake up early in the morning, run. We was gonna have conditioning, But we was gonna have some type of little practice early in the morning before class. Then you go to class. During class, they gonna pull you to the side because either you gonna have to shoot or work on individual, go weight lift. You know what I'm saying? Then after you go through your whole day, you got practice. Then after practice, you got what was it called? Study hall.
Study table, yeah.
Then after that, you better take yourself to sleep because you finna do it
Yeah.
all over
You
again.
better take your ass to sleep, nigga. If you ain't got all your stuff done in study hall, and 9 times out of 10, they'll sit there and be like, all right, when you go home before you go to bed, go over this, review this, whatever.
Exactly.
It's like, nigga, I am tired. I ain't even ate yet.
And they
I'm
be
still
on
hungry. And then, God forbid, you got a girlfriend. She
gotta
gonna
be
want
on
her
the
time.
phone.
Gotta be on the phone. Gotta talk to her. And she gonna want all the attention. Nigga, you tired, you falling asleep, you got stuff on your mind, you trying to remember plays and homework, and she trying to talk about whatever little friend she got down the street that's messing with her homeboy girlfriend. I'm like, I don't care, I'm sleepy. Oh,
Yeah, you know
but
how that go, bro.
I know you definitely touched on it before as far as us growing up together playing basketball. And you were definitely one of the few people that, like you said, we played on several teams together from Kings of Midair to the Majestics to you play for the Panthers too, right? The Panthers. You did because we went from the Kings of Midair to the Panthers, and then we played for the Majestics. And then Central,
JV
and varsity. So as far as like the sneakers is concerned and the basketball is concerned, I just named a whole bunch of teams in a whole bunch of years. What are some of like your favorite sneakers that you can remember hooping in over that little basketball time frame?
Them red, white, and blue. I don't know what they was called, but they had springs on them, bro.
It was them Jermaine O'Neal joints.
Yeah.
And at that time, so I be telling this story because you remember, because you was there, so you remember JV year when it was like me, you, Slinks, who's Brian, Rashawn, all of them. We had the team shoes, and they was them Hirachis. They was the black, white, yellow Hirachis. So two things actually happened. One, we went to when we was getting the shoes. I know me personally, I had to go to the store and get mine. So I went to the store and I was like, all right, I need, these Hirachis. They was like, we don't got them in your size. I was like, I can't do a size lower. But they did have varsity shoes in my size. So I hit up Slink because he was talking about it too. I was like, hey, is you going to get him? He was like, Brian don't care. He going to do what he want to do. So he was like, I'm finna get him. So I was like, all right, so if I get him, I don't feel bad because me and you will have him. But we just got to kill, though, if we get him because we can't have him and then we fucking up. So, you know how that went. Me, you, Brian, Rashawn, we would shit on niggas so bad, bro. I remember I got hella memories. The one memory that always comes to mind when I think about us individually is, or as a group, we went to Show Me State games, and usually we play the older team, but this time we played the younger Majestics team, and it was wasn't that Jason Tatum dad?
Yeah,
he coached that team, and it was Bryce on the squad, and it was a whole bunch of other little younger kids. So we was playing them, and we was giving them work. Like that was bad, but
that was crazy.
It was one particular play I can remember where you and Brian, I don't know what y'all was on. Y'all niggas, we be dunking this shit, but y'all niggas was throwing lobs.
Bro, we was
I
on
was
some
like,
hey,
what?
Let me tell you something. Bro, look. Hey, I ain't gonna stunt. Me and Slinks had a different connection, bro, when it came to stuff like, cause as a point guard, bro, like I used to like tell people like I don't really care about scoring. Like I'd rather have 20 to 25 assists a game. You get what I'm saying? That's showing somebody that I know how to take my team and make sure that they score. You get what I'm saying? Without me even scoring, and if I gotta score, then I'll do that. But like, bro, Slinks used to come to me like during the game, he'll run past me and just be like, just throw it, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? He'd just be like,
that's that nigga.
yeah, he'd
And
be
he
like,
be for real.
yeah, and I don't care how high I throw it, bro. He gonna go get it. And that used to amaze me, bro. So like, I knew like every team that we played against had to get like dunked on something nasty, bro. So
Man,
they could just remember us, bro.
I used to always tell people, bro, we didn't never used to play games. We used to put on shows.
Yeah,
Man, that used to be so exciting for
bro.
people to come and watch
You
us
don't
play, bro.
you don't remember that time when we was in Show Me States and that dude thought I was gonna lay up the ball and I threw it out the backboard and Slinks caught it and wrapped his legs around dude's leg. I mean, head, bro. I said, game over, G.
In the game, bro. Like the shit the
Bro,
kids be doing now, like they be doing this. Like
that
when you get dunked on,
man,
oh my god, that
bro,
nigga,
like,
bro. I remember one lob you threw, bro, and y'all was coming down the court, and I was like a little bit behind you, and you was at half court,
and I threw
and
it.
you threw that motherfucker from half court in a game,
Hey,
and we was in high school, bro.
you wanna know how that was set up though? That's because the coach had called timeout. I don't know what play he said, bro. After we got out the huddle, Slings ran to me and said, just throw it. Bruh, I looked and I saw how Slings had set up in that corner. I said, oh yeah, I hope I passed it to him right, bro. When he caught that mud, that was game, bro.
Man, that was one of them where, like, as soon as you threw it, I jumped in the air. I didn't have nothing to do with the shit. I was just behind you. I jumped in there like I was excited. That nigga dunked. I came down. I was like, yeah. And you know, we be pressing.
Yes.
So we did all that shit, and I'm already right there. So I'm up on. I'm like, it's y'all niggas not finna go nowhere off of them. I'm finna lock everything up because these niggas is playing amazing. I want to see some more like that. Dog, them games used to be so exciting, bro. I remember one game where I don't know where we was at, but it was definitely one of the bigger tournaments. And it was definitely another one of them tournaments where niggas was dunking. And we played the older team. And everybody in the whole
gym was
everybody in the whole tournament had
that was
came to our
classic.
game.
That was classic because we actually played against Duck from Rashawn. We played against all of them. We played against BA, Rashad May.
Hey, bro.
We played against some legends, bro. So like for us to play against them, everybody like, dang, both the teams killing. Who gonna win? And who won, bro?
Hey, bro.
Who won?
Anytime you talk about a younger team playing the older team is always gonna be like, oh, they definitely finna win. Like this ain't even finna be no game. Before that game, niggas was like, we don't know.
Man,
we don't know who gonna win.
Bro, that I ain't gonna stink. We went back and forth the whole game, bro.
It was crazy because I will always be super nervous to play like them same group of dudes you just talked about. If we was in high school in Hazelwood Central jerseys, I'd be nervous.
Yeah,
I'd be like, I don't know, man. Them dudes is good, but with the Majestics, I was like, come on, like,
bro, because I ain't gonna
about.
At that time, we just ain't had Slinks. We had D Block that was jumping like that. We had Ben, bro. We had Ben. Ben had like a 40-inch. Oh, I forgot what his vert was. It was something crazy because I remember I threw him. You remember I threw him a oop and he caught it in 360.
I remember the first practice that I seen Ben at. We was doing some drill, and I was low key on some like white dude, like nobody dribbling. Look like a little country cornfed dude. He came down, and I gathered like I was finna like go up, and he gathered like he was finna go up higher. So I was like, "Oh, you okay? You cool? I pass you the ball." Like, I was like, all right after that. But that we had some killers on that team.
Bro, we had some straight killers. And then we had Anthony. He could shoot that mud from anywhere. Woo! Then he started dunking on people. I'm like, man, this hey, we put on shows, bro. Like Majestic was it, bro. Like when we went out at like in St. Louis, I ain't gonna stun like the atmosphere now in St. Louis for this generation is amazing to me. You get what I'm saying? Because if we would have had that back then I feel like more people would have got looked at. But bro, like when we went out of it was better to go out of town to be in the St. Louis tournament any day. You know what I'm saying?
Day.
Any day. And we was traveling, so we was playing against some teams, bro.
We would go. We went to the I remember it was a tournament in Texas, and it's crazy, bro. Because as good as I knew we would go out of town to some of these tournaments and get smacked by teams.
Smacked by 40. I used to be like,
nigga.
Well, I used to be like, this is but bro. At the same time, no lie. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
At the same time, bro, you gotta understand, bro. When we used to lose, though, it used to be against teams that the point guard was 6'4", and everybody else was taller than that.
Bro, I still have nightmares about the Mac Irvin Fire.
Yes, bro. They
when
beat us
played
by
them
40.
in Vegas.
Bro,
like you said they point guard was like 6'4", 6'5".
Man.
I'm like, yo, how you the point guard and you 360 windmilling? You the smallest person on the team.
Exactly. That's why I was like, man, like some teams we couldn't do. I don't care how hard we fought, bro. We couldn't do nothing with them, bro.
As much St. Louis heart and fight as we had in us, bro. Sometimes it just wasn't your day, bro.
Hey,
we just used to be going out there.
Coach Kenny used to be like, you see Coach Kenny here look at the score, he used to be like,
hey, come on, man. For real, y'all gonna do like this, man. We gonna come all the way out here for this, man.
Bruh, it was I used to be looking at Coach like, bruh, I used to be wanting to tell him like, it's nothing we can do.
We can do, bro. We not on steroids, man. Nigga, we don't have no professional trainers, coach.
No, they had all that. They had all that with their team. That's why I'm like, this a different level right here. But the only reason why we got there though is because when a new team come to a tournament in another state, they gonna put them in the hardest bracket. We were surviving in them hardest brackets. You get what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though. We would get smacked by that one team, but we ain't never getting smacked no more.
Nah, it was just a one-time deal.
And it could be a team that could outmatch us. They be taller than us. They be just as good as that previous team we got smacked by 40 from. But it's like, nah, we ain't finna let y'all just hit us like that. Like, we gonna do something.
We was in Arkansas, the Real Deal on the whatever that they used to that tournament, you know, that Real Deal on the hill.
On the bluff, yeah.
Yeah, and we beat that team. I forgot it was an NBA, it was he wasn't there. But it was his team. I forgot what player it was in the NBA, but we played against his team. Yep. And we went into like 2-3 overtimes and we beat them. And they coach and everybody was so mad, bro. Did you know that team had paid for our next tournament? Yeah, they paid for our next tournament. RIP to Stacy. But Stacy had went with us and we played against that team again. And when we played against that team, they had brought all different the coldest players all together. You remember? And they ended up beating us by 2 and double overtime, bro. And we was the same team besides when we had Stacy, bro.
I remember that shit. That was crazy. That whole tournament. That's when we was in Vegas, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because a lot of people lost a lot of money too.
Bro.
Stacy was that dude, boy.
R.I.P. to Stacy, bro. That was the first time I ever met that dude.
Man, he taught me some stuff.
That dude made an impression on that one trip, bro.
What?
I want to say low key, I still might have a pair of shorts that I bought from him in Vegas.
Yeah, because he started selling his shoes too. I'm like, what? Dude,
he left with more money than he came with.
I'm healed.
Big left with more money than he came with. That's a St. Louis. That's taking a St. Louis nigga out of St. Louis and he being St. Louis.
Hey, bro.
Like he was
bro,
making it work for him.
Killing him.
I was in there. I was like, all right, let me get in on this. No, never
Uh-uh.
mind. I'm good,
Bro,
y'all.
I already knew not to, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. After I saw everybody losing, I'm like, nah. I'm giving my money to my mom so she get on the boat, go on the boat. Forget that. I'd rather lose
Man,
that.
I'm so mad I ended up doing that.
Hey,
I was like, man, I should have went ahead and had some
I'm here.
fun.
I'm
But
here, bro.
that was a dope experience. That was a
Heck
dope
yeah.
tournament. I still think about that to this day. I still got actual like pictures, like print
Yeah.
out pictures from a like disposable camera from that trip.
Bro, I don't take nothing, even though I cried, bro, at that last game. I ain't gonna stop crying, but like I don't take nothing back, bro, because that last team that we played against, they was from New York, bro. We lost to them in double overtime by 2. They won the whole thing, bro. So it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really, and then they said our game was the championship. You know what I'm saying? Because we was the game away from the championship, bro. We was finna win gold in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like I don't take none of that away, bro. Like them. That's why I be telling people, man. It's certain memories that you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't erase, bro. That'll just
Never
be
gonna
there for
forget.
years.
It's the trips, the places that we went, the people that we played, the people that we met, like all of that stuff. Like it brings into the memories of what you do and how you grow and become a person, like the person that you are. You was even talking about the different stuff that he'll push you through the day or whatever to get to the car wash and stuff. And even now, like you take that shit to an artistry, bro. Like
Bro.
I just got a truck myself. The reason that I take care of that truck as good as I do is low key because of you.
Hey, I
Like,
can tell because you know I didn't look in your truck too.
man, I knew when I got my truck, bro. You looked at that motherfucker like I clean this. What's dirty in this bitch?
Yeah.
Motherfucker clean that bitch. I sure was like, I know this nigga finna eye my shit up. He finna look at my shit, bro.
I'm
But
always
like,
looking, bro.
that's my baby though. So I
Yeah.
am eventually gonna bring her to you so you could take care of her.
But nah, that's
But
good. It's good for a man to take care of his will, bro. That's
it's therapeutic, bro.
yeah, it's a peace of mind, bro. It's just you and your will. You know what I'm saying? You trying to make sure it's up to par, staying clean, and looking how you want it to be, not how the next person want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I know, bro. Trust me.
So what I know you kind of talked about how you got into that. You talked about you doing it and how it kind of made you feel. So I mean, how is it going now as far as detailing that? Now you got your own little spot, I
Oh
know
man,
I've seen you upgrading some of the equipment, so how's it
bro.
going as far as doing it now, and how's it, going for you personally?
That's why I say I'm thanking the Most High, y'all, bro. Cause I ain't gonna stunt you, bro. Like we definitely into this COVID. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going on, bro. Just last year, bro, the same time, you know what I'm saying? I was a manager at Lou Fuse, they detailing shop, you know what I'm saying? So and I was doing multiple things in there. So, my mind kind of went somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, with the detail in the car wash, because I was in a corporate, you know what I'm saying, building, working with them and moving my way up. Bro, when that COVID stuff hit, that's another push. That might be the biggest push. When that COVID hit, bro, and my money dropped, bro, like the money they was giving me, bro, it was no way for me to pay my bills, bro. None. You get what I'm saying? And so I was just telling them this don't add up. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all got me being a manager and doing all this stuff. Y'all pay didn't change, but mine's changed dramatically. Like, and y'all know I got a family. You get what I'm saying? So this time last year, pretty much, I think, yeah, I let them go, bro. They end up letting me go, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right after they let me go, like 2-3 days later, you know what I'm saying, I kind of went head first into like detailing, being mobile. Mind you, bro, the equipment that I have now, I did not have back in the day. And that's what I want people to understand about me. Like, I didn't have what everybody have now. The vans, the pressure, like the good pressure washers, the big water tanks, buffers, this, that. I didn't have none of that. So I was truly old school when I was cleaning coils. You get what I'm saying? So like, and I told people like people gonna be like in trouble once I start getting my hands and start getting taught by my old school OGs that I have now around me. I have a lot of them, and they shoot me things. They'll be like, nah, you know, you working too hard now. Now it's time to ease up. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell me, work smarter, not harder. You get what I'm saying? So
Damn.
like now, bro, like, and then another thing too, I tried to get them little loans everybody getting. I don't want nobody coming to me telling me they to give me a loan. I don't want no loan. You get what I'm saying? I'm actually getting this from the ground up. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't pretty much hustle my money up, and it took me a minute, bro, cause you know you still paying bills at the same time you trying to stack some money. You get what I'm saying? So the father actually blessed me, bro, to act like after I got this building, it was a whole jump. So after I got this building, bro, I was able to stack some money, and I was talking to one of my OGs, and they were just like, man, one of the smartest things to do is just invest in yourself. But my biggest thing was that at that time when they was telling me, I didn't have no money to really invest in myself. So I'm so caught into getting a loan. You get what I'm saying? Where I should have just been doing what I'm doing now, just stacking my money up the best I can and just getting what I getting. I didn't. It's a blessing to be in this position, bro. I got a shop that I work out of that's in Overland. I just went back mobile today, and I got all my equipment in my whip. You get what I'm saying? I got the new generator and stuff like that. But it's a bro. It feels much better than what all the work that I had to do from back in the day. Like it's much easier now. It's quicker. So like, bro, it's a true blessing, bro. And anybody that's listening, man, like invest in yourself. Like don't sit there and wait. There's no time to wait. There's time is not waiting on no one. So sometimes it could be doors open for you and they might close because you so stuck in waiting. Forget waiting, invest in yourself, even if it's the smallest thing, invest in yourself. That's gonna help you get to the next step. So then you can start buying everything you need. And that's real, bro.
Exactly. Financial stability is something that I feel like I feel like I don't want to say as black people. I know I can only speak for black people because that's who I am. But that's not something that we're really taught when we're younger. Nobody's sitting down, spending the time to teach us how to financially do this, that, and the other. I know me, I was taught how to play basketball. You know, I was taught how to do a lot of other things. Exactly. I learned a lot of things from basketball. So I'm not saying that as a bad thing. There are a lot of things that I feel like in life that I've learned from playing basketball, as far as, you know, friendship, how to communicate, you know, stuff that people learn from school. I learned how to study. I study a playbook. You know, I have to learn workouts now, you know, for not only myself, but other people want me to give workouts to them. They know my dad is a coach. You know, that stuff is stuff that's been ingrained in my brain for years. Like I could run a 2-hour practice right now. Give me 10 minutes to write a practice plan out and I will do it to perfection. That's just something that, you know, like you play for my dad. He scheduled practices by the minute. If we going
everything.
If we going from 6 to 8, from 6 to 6:08, we doing this. From 6:08 to 6:12, we doing this. From 6:12 to 6:20, we doing this.
Yes, sir.
And the last 10 to 15 minutes of practice is always a scrimmage. And then we always go through plays and shit. So it's like he always stayed with the same thing. And I think that always helped us as a team. And they helped us as people. You know, it got us into a routine. It got us used to playing as much. It got us used to working out and doing that stuff. And like you said, like when you couldn't do it no more, when you couldn't do it as much, it hurt because it's like, dang, like that's what I'm so used to doing. Like that's my therapy. Being able to get a basketball and go out and just shoot the ball is like, man, that's just therapeutic. And I'm low key. I say this now because I'm talking to you, and you a basketball dude to the head. I want to start a show where I interview people while we hooping. So it's kind of
So,
like doing it while we playing horse. Cause I'm old, so I'm not finna run back and forth with nobody. I ain't playing nobody one-on-one. But
yeah,
to be
that'll be
out,
tight.
to be in the atmosphere, I know with me where I'm talking about being comfortable, just shoot. You know how I feel to just shoot a shot, bro.
Yeah,
Just to go outside, dribble, shoot it, and it be net, nothing but net. That's just like it puts a feeling in your body, bro. To hear a basketball bounce, to shoot it, and hear that the noise hit the rim, like that little shit,
it do
like
though.
that
That's why
shit.
that's why I be telling people I still got it. So I need to stop talking.
Man, dog, we gotta figure something out to do, bro. Just as far as basketball, man, like it's never gonna get old. Like we gonna be 40, 50 years old,
Still
still
talking stuff.
going up to the Y, playing a game
Real
or two on
talk.
the weekends. It's
It
gonna be
don't change,
lit.
bro. It don't change, bro. Like when you a hooper, bro, that don't change. It don't like that. That'll never change. Like me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stand. I had to split myself apart from hooping to actually focus on what I'm on now. But like, bro,
Always how it is.
I miss basketball, bro. I
That's
miss it.
always how it is.
I miss it.
So even talking about ball, we gonna get back into it somehow. Even if I gotta have you be the first guest on the little show I was just talking about.
Then I'm on.
But we talk about basketball. We know we do the shoes with the basketball. The show itself is called Shoepertalk Live. So we got to get into the shoes. So I know
Yeah.
you said you had a few shoes. I know you said you was big into Puma. I wish I'd have bought some of my Pumas down here. I actually got a couple things that's different down here so I can show those. And I got some basketball stuff down here too. So
So I'm
I
on.
know you said you bought some stuff. So what's some of the stuff you got? And what kind of tell us some stories about it? Because I know you don't got a lot. So we can really just kind of focus in on what you got, why you got it, what makes you like it, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I only grab. I got way more, but I only grab 5 per man. The first two I'm gonna show. My wife got me back on the J's. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like you
Yeah,
know,
I remember you
these,
showed me them.
yeah, these are exclusive. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Them things
hey, ain't
cold.
nothing wrong with getting a couple per. I respect that from all the Jordan lovers. I respect that. I don't hate on Jordans. I'm not saying it's a terrible shoe or nothing like that. It's just that me, like I just love Puma. So this the first pair I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know them. Then some exclusive. And then the second pair
14s.
is these. I love these.
Yes, sir. Them the royal blue ones.
Yeah, Royal
Yep.
Blue and Black. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So like these I ain't gonna
Them
stunt
joints.
you, man. You know, after getting these two, it kind of put me back in the mood of J's again. You know what I'm saying? But
Jordan is an iconic shoe, man. It's
yeah,
always gonna be like that forever. That's the one. That's the one thing I said about Michael Jordan. He's gonna live forever in
yeah.
sneakers.
Yeah, because regardless of how much stuff I talk about Jays and stuff like that, I still done got me some. And they cold, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I already showed y'all one Puma pair, but I got 2 more. I like these, man. I've been looking for some all white Puma joints. You get me?
Bell bottom. Okay.
Yeah, they different, you
And the
know what I'm saying?
colors, man. Puma hit you with a whole bunch of different colors, bro.
Yeah, I like that though, you know what I'm saying?
It's
I ain't gonna stop. I think I'm finna. Yeah, I am finna give me some little Yeezys because everybody was telling me that's a really comfortable shoe too. So I'm a step into that boundary too. But like these Pumas, bro, like I rather walk out the house with some of these or something like this on than anything else. You get what I'm saying?
so a couple of things about Pumas. One, like you said, hella comfortable. But that colorway, bro, is so dope because it goes with so much stuff. And it's like
Exactly.
you can match it with like red and white. You can match it with
Yeah.
yellow and white, blue and white. If you got
Yeah.
red and yellow, you can match it with red and yellow. And then this, if you got just white or just black, of course you can match it with it. You got the gum bottom, stupid comfortable. It's
Man.
like, yeah, you can't go wrong with those.
Stupid company. Now this last shoe, bro, this my baby. I don't even know when I'm finna rock these exclusive Pumas, bro. They say zoology on there though, bro. But like everything is, you will see, bro. Look at this.
What? What?
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
Everything stitched. Like
quality. Puma
everything,
hitting you with
bro.
that quality, bro.
Yeah,
And Puma is hitting you with premium materials at a minimal price.
yes.
Like the most expensive Pumas you're gonna find is probably like 130 or 150. And that's on the
Yeah.
high end. And that's gonna be something exclusive. It could be like some J. Cole's or something like that. And that's what you getting for 150. But
Yeah.
Jordans is
They
retailing for
sky high.
190.
They
Jordan's
sky
retailing
high.
for 190. And if you don't get them for retail, you paying 200 or more.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember $200 was like phones. Like 200, 250 was like
On me.
phones.
Yeah.
Now that's damn near a Jordan. When you talk
That's
about after
Jordan. That's
tax and
Jordan.
everything, $200
Bruh,
is a Jordan.
that's Jordan prices. Phones not even in the picture no more with that.
Nah, phones is way out of there when you talk
That
about
threw that
having to
threw
pay
that
that.
yeah, that threw that out the picture, bro. I did forgot I had one more shoe, bro. I told you I told you I stepped in the realm of the felines a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I got these on today, bro.
Again with the colors and the black. I'm
Yeah,
telling
bro.
you, bro, that's a fire silhouette, bro. And like I said, you can go it and it got red in it on the sides. Bam, you got a red hoodie on. You could
Red.
throw on a blue hoodie, a yellow hoodie. Is it green in there? You could
Yes, it
throw on a
is.
green hoodie.
Yes,
All
it
of them gonna
is,
match.
bro. All that's on her. I know a lot of people like, dang, he like colorful shoes, but I mean, I got three baby girls, so like I'm trying to mix in
It's
with
a dad
them.
thing. It's a
Yeah,
dad thing, bro.
I'm trying to mix in with them so I look good like they do. You know what I'm
It's a dad thing, bro. Especially with you having girl dads, like they be on that with style. Like
saying?
the boys be like, I want to be tight. The girls are I will ask my daughter, you like this outfit? You think it look tight? She'll sit there and be like, ew, no, daddy, that's disgusting. She'll say my outfit is disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, you equate my look to a taste in your mouth?
it's on.
My
Hey, bro, as
what?
soon as I bring the shoe out the box, I'm looking at them to make sure they say, "Ooh, daddy, I like those." That's all I want to hear.
If
That's
they,
all I want to hear.
dog, you can be like, you could love a shoe for years. As soon as your daughter be like, I don't like those, you be like, do I got the receipt? Let me make sure I get back there before they close.
That's real. Hey,
But
let me grab my charger.
go ahead. Thank y'all for coming out. It's been a great episode. You see, you got the True Go Getters merch in the back.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
know we getting ready to wrap it up here a little bit, but go ahead and tell the people about the True Go Getters. I know you got the mobile car wash. I'm posting all of that in the description of the video too. So if y'all want to see anything about the car washing service, the True Go Getters, all of that is in the description below. So make sure y'all go down there, hit the links. Y'all can follow everything that he's doing right now. But I know you got the True Go Getter. So what's going on with some of the True Go Getter stuff? How did you kind of start that? And where are you looking to take the True Go Getters brand?
All right, look, y'all don't know, but True Go Getters came from me and my wife. We was doing music. We used to throw shows a couple years back. Like we was really into the music, you know what I'm saying? So we was really throwing like True Go Getter shows, bro. And that True Go Getter just caught on to me, you know what I'm saying? At TGG. So we took after we kind of, well, I ain't gonna say too much, but the music gonna come back. But uh we took that True Go Getters, bro. And I always said, shoot, I told my wife, I was like, man, for years, bro. I'm talking about for years, bro. I was like, we gonna make this into a clothing line. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, we a family of love. You know what I'm saying? It's not like uh we gonna be targeted as like a bad family, nothing like that. Like we come with peace and everything. So like, and then like the father been hooking us up with like great material of clothes, bro. Like you get what I'm saying? So like all our
Mm-hmm.
clothing are comfortable. We have I got a Letterman jacket. Uh there's gonna be popping next year.
That's hard with the hood too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the hood detachable. You know what I'm saying? So like you could take the hood off and just wear it regular. You
Ooh.
know what I'm saying? So like we got some hot stuff coming, man. We got the tie dye fit.
Yeah, I saw y'all posted pictures of them. That's low key cold.
Yeah, it's different, bro. Like I ain't gonna stun. Like it's a lot of creative uh bosses out here with clothing. So like the biggest thing is just being creative and standing out. You know what I'm saying? Not copying the next person, but just standing out. You get what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like I ain't gonna stunt. My wife, she been on it, bro. Scully's. You know what I'm saying? Like she,
Yeah, that's cold.
cause my mind, I ain't gonna stunt y'all. My mind is more wrapped on the car washing and get it and add yes, the true go getters, but like my mind is more into the detailing more than this, cause I more of my time is in detailing. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
But it's good to have that person with you to help you out and
yeah,
keep you
at all
pushing
times, bro.
and pick up that slack.
But since we on her, bro, I ain't even put this out on Facebook, but our shorts came in, bro.
Oh, y'all got shorts now too. It is finna be warm.
Yes, sir, bro. It got
It's
the
finna be warm.
I know y'all can't see, but it got the and that ain't a good one.
Oh, I seen it though. Is that in gray?
Yeah, you saw the TGG?
Yeah, I saw that. That subtle, like that's low key cold. The
There we
subtleness of
go.
being able to, yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So we got the army fatigues, the short sets. They not look, fellas. They not the ones that come above your knee. They come to your knee. You feel
To
me, my
your
people?
knee.
Y'all never finna see me with them little bitty shorts on, some long
Hey,
socks and some Pumas on.
hey, bro. Nah, I be seeing the kids now, man, in high school. You be seeing them hooping, bro. You can see their
Yeah,
compression shorts under their basketball shorts.
ridiculous, bro. They done went back to the
Chill.
John Stockton, bro.
They don't went worse than John Stockton. John Stockton stuff was longer than that.
Bruh, and then the crazy thing about it, but they can laugh at us too though, because we did wear some long shorts, bro.
Hella, bro. I got my jersey from senior year. That motherfucker still big on me.
Still big. So that's why I'm saying
Still big.
we was some little bitty dudes wearing 2X stuff.
Man, everybody had their styles, bro. But
But
like you said,
you keep talking. You keep talking. You keep
no,
talking.
you. I was gonna say everybody had their styles. I know with your styling now, it's definitely more kind of grown up. You got the father's figure, you got the that girl dad stuff going on.
Yeah,
So you try to be comfortable. You know you're gonna be taking them out. Not really. We still want to look fly. We still want to look, presentable. But at the same time, when it comes to like going out with the kids and stuff, it's always gonna be comfort, low key style. Kids gotta be fly too. We can't
yeah.
go out and then the kids looking dusty. So
Hey,
kids
the
gotta
best
be fly
the
first.
best thing about that, we actually got kid clothing, bro. Like we got the shirts. They got the same thing we got. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just right now, you know what I'm saying, since it's people on and stuff, like we trying to put everything together. You know what I'm saying? Like we finna have a website. Like through any business, y'all, I believe in levels. Like it's levels to everything. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And seeing other bosses out here, y'all, I done seen some fall, some grow tall. You get what I'm saying? So like with me saying that, like I done seen some rush into things, you know what I'm saying? And then I done seen some take their time. Me, I don't want to rush into nothing. When you rush into stuff, you don't know what's gonna come out of that. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't took your time, you know what I'm saying, it's different. Like with me, I actually built myself up to where I'm at with this car washing. You know what I'm saying? I started in the streets, then I worked in 2 dealerships. Then with the COVID hit, yeah, it forced me to go on and venture out and be that boss. But it was levels. You know what I'm saying? And I've been telling everybody and all my OGs, I'm a master in the detail. I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the last thing that I'm not a master in or a pro in right now is buffing. And I told them that's gonna be the last thing I want to learn. That's like the last key to detailing is buffing, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not something you could just easily do. So like I didn't master everything else. So like just like same way with the clothing, y'all. I feel like it's levels. Yeah, we should already have our website up, but we not just there yet. You get what I'm saying? It's certain other styles that we want to push, and we might want to do this, might want to do that. So it steps to like everything, and that's my point of this. Like I want everybody to understand it. It steps to everything. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the father will take certain friends or certain people away from you, and it's gonna hurt, but it's for you to focus up on what he has given to you now.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
like with like what you got, bro. I didn't say you been, bro. I remember when nobody was tapping in on your stuff the same way. Nobody was sitting there liking my stuff, loving my stuff, commenting on my stuff. Like you get what I'm saying? So like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't seen you build, bro. And each time you build, you coming with something different. Your background look good. Your background look professional. You know what I'm saying? You bringing certain people in. You could tell that you researching on your own. Not see now. I'm gonna say this to people. Yeah, it's cool to get in groups and bring something together, but sometimes it's good to sit there by yourself and research things and get whatever you want, like whatever your business is, and get that going through your own research. You get what I'm saying? So that's why, Chris, I applaud you and salute you, because I could tell when somebody really love what they do and they really searching and doing something. You get what I'm saying? Because it
So,
comes out, bro.
for
Like
sure.
it comes out, bro. That's why I had to jump on this. You know what I'm saying?
I saw
Because
that you.
I want to see you. I want to see you boom. Like, yeah, I'm on your show, but I want to see you boom, man. That's. I feel like that's what friendship is all about. You get what I'm saying? Like we supposed to look out for each other and make sure that, dang, they doing it. That like that's why I see when I see you, I say he doing it. You get what I'm saying? So
That
it's a big salute, bro.
that's one thing that I see in a lot of successful people. They have people in their circle that's doing the same thing as them. They have some of the same struggles. They going through a lot of the same stuff. And not only can I say I appreciate you seeing my growth through all of this, because it's been tough. It's funny seeing like Facebook pop up videos from like a year ago, and it's like one of my first
Yeah,
YouTube videos that I did that was just on my phone. And now, like, if you could see my setup now from how I was before, bro,
totally
I
different.
literally, I literally have my phone sitting like on a chair or something. Like I just had it leaning on the back of a chair with some books or something because I didn't have no stand. Like now I got a camera, I got a webcam, I got box lights, I got a ring light, a real microphone. Like you said, the subtle upgrades, the subtle levels to everything. And I literally have seen you do the exact same thing from basketball to life to being a parent to the business, from just washing people cars, going to their crib, having the stuff in your trunk, to having people pull up to your shop and
Yeah,
to pull in there and just have that whole area, and that's you. Like you
yeah,
go
bro.
live from that same spot all the time. You don't got to worry about having to go over to nobody else's crib. You gonna do it now because you still a hustler, you still a boss. So you gonna go there. If people can't make it to you, you gonna go to them. You know that's where a lot of I know that money gonna come from. But you do a lot of stuff, man. Just like giving me my flowers while I'm here. Gotta give you your flowers, bro.
Good
Like I
stuff,
said,
bro.
from the hooping, bro, to it's a lot of stuff, even like from high school, like that you didn't even necessarily come to me and was like, hey, do this. But like I would see you do something, I'd be like, all right, like me and MJ in the same kind of realm. So I gotta like get to where he at. Like
Salute, bro.
little drills to seeing you do certain stuff, even like the leveling up and the bossing up stuff you do now. One thing that I envy about you right now that I really need to work on is your consistency. Every single day, bro. If you're not out there washing cars, you posting a video, you watching some cars, you posting the video of your work,
Yeah,
you telling people what you got coming up next. It's a lot of days that I'll hit you up, be like, what's going on? You like, no, I'm not even working today. And it's like, I wouldn't have known. You still posting and stuff like you in the shop. I
bro,
pull up there and be like, where you at? You be like, I'm off. So
bro.
it's like,
Let me tell you something, bro. And I hope this help you, bro. Like consistency is a big word, bro. It's what I learned from that is it's a lot of people watching you that you don't know watching you.
Mm-hmm.
So if they see that you consistent and that every time when you deliver whatever you're gonna deliver, it's coming out the same exact way or better,
Mm-hmm.
and you staying creative, they love that, bro. So like me, I don't have time for the next person to promote me because I feel like the next person not gonna promote me how I want to be promoted. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like even days that I don't work, I'm gonna promote, and you gonna think I'm washing cars. You get what I'm saying? But that whole time, I'm promoting myself to reach out to the next person.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why I'm promoting myself, because I actually have customers or just people period that just come to me and be like, bro, I love when you post. They'll say, oh, I love when you put my I love when you put my car in a, when you gonna put, they say, they ask me this, when you gonna put my car in a photo shoot. They like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So like that's motivation. That's motivation for me. You know what I'm saying? To even like with live. You know, I never went live on Facebook, bro. I just used to post my work. But it was one person, bro, that actually went to Central, graduated before us. I ain't gonna shout his name out, nothing like that, but salute. But he wrote on my live and was like, you need to do this more.
Mm-hmm.
And going live on Facebook is not easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. Uh, Sometimes I say the same word over and over that I've been catching. I catch myself on a lot of stuff. You get what I'm saying? But I'm
Mm-hmm.
learning. You get what I'm saying? So, and then I learned that when I go live, I reach out to even other like people that not even tripping off of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
For
it's
sure.
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just it's different, bro. And I just want you to know, bro, the more you stay consistent, the bigger you grow.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lot of days, bro. Not even to this day, I feel like some people don't even be watching me, but it's a lot of people watching me. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that's when it kicks into me to promote even harder. Try to be more creative. Try to throw something different in the mix. That's why I hopped on TikTok. I'm on TikTok too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's some people business wise that then blew up from TikTok. They got millions of fans and stuff, millions of followers. You know what I'm saying? And now
Mm-hmm.
they have worked forever, not just here in St. Louis, but in different states. So they can get on a plane or get in a whip, they put their equipment in a whip and shoot out to that state and make $1,000 or $2,000. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's more than just being in St. Louis. You got to expand too. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody always talking about leaving St. Louis. No, build something in St. Louis and then show the world what you got here in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get what I'm saying, bro? So
Take what
like,
you do in St. Louis, other places, but still be St. Louis.
thank you, bro. Like stop hating on St. Louis. St. Louis have a lot of bosses. I don't know what y'all been looking at, but my age, not just my age, I'm talking about like my generation. So I'm talking about like from the people that I actually know from 98. I'm talking about 1998 when my brothers graduated, 1998 all the way to, I want to say 2012, 2013. It's a lot of entrepreneurs out here, y'all,
Mm-hmm.
with us. I don't know what y'all looking at. I don't know why y'all keep hating. I don't know why y'all get into that little mind frame or whatever. But if y'all peep game, it's two entrepreneurs right here. You get what I'm
Talk
saying?
about supporting black business. This is two black businessmen right here.
Supporting each other. You know what I'm saying? Hey, without no money.
No
That's
money.
another thing I want to tell people. Sometimes, and that's one thing I learned. Sometimes it's who you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just leave it at that. Sometimes it's who you know. Sometimes it's not just gonna be the money that's gonna get you there. Sometimes it's that person that's gonna get you through that door. You
Make
get what
those
I'm saying?
connections. You got to make those connections. You got to not
Yes.
necessarily even like be a kiss ass and just, oh, I'm gonna be nice to anybody. Like find the people that's in your niche that you work with that's cool with you and
Yes.
rock with them people.
Yeah, but what you said people that pretty much doing the same things you doing. Look,
Mm-hmm.
me and Chris, like y'all gotta understand. Me and Chris don't talk every day, but we know we out here being bosses and doing something different. So like when we do see each other, we'll sit there for a couple minutes and shoot a little game to each other, and then we go back our ways. You get what I'm saying?
So we
That's
do.
how I feel like stuff's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna be hitting Chris up to say, "Hey, let's go play the game." I don't even have time to play the game, so I'm not even finna do that. You get what I'm
Like why
saying?
why you ain't hit me up today? Why we ain't cool because you ain't hit me up today? We ain't talked in 3 hours. Like I work. Like I got other shit to do, bro.
All that stuff is over with, and that's something that I had to learn because I was really kind of falling back into like, you know what I'm saying? Like my partners need to be around me, but all my partners then branched out and they expanded and they doing their own things and they had their own family. And that's the
Mhm.
part that everybody got to realize. Like, forget kicking it. We only getting older, y'all. Like I'm 31 now. We
Mhm.
only getting older, so when you sit back and you start doing all them what ifs, it's because you was sitting back either not focused on something and you was letting time pass you when you supposed to been on to something. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to open that door, trying to get through that door that was presented for you. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
stop wasting time, y'all. Like get to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. I don't even care if it's you going to go get that job that you always wanted. Go get it.
Don't care
'Cause you
what
don't
it is, and don't care how old you are.
Nah, it don't matter. Like it's rappers that started that really boomed at 30, and I'm 31, and I boomed more when I hit 30.
I
So
want
I'm
to
just
say, I think it's Morgan Freeman didn't even become like a real big famous celebrity until he was like 40, 45,
yeah,
maybe 50.
man.
So it's like people be like, oh, I'm too old, I can't do this. All I'll be doing is making excuses.
Yes,
Like we only get one life.
yes,
Like when it's over, it's over. Like I've been thinking about this so much lately. You got to think about the average lifespan for a person is 60, 70 years. So if you
hmm,
make it there, you good. If you make it past that, that's cake,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So we thinking 70 years, maybe 80. Let's push to 80 years, right? Is a lifetime. How many years has the world been around? Thousands.
exactly.
How many more years is the world gonna be around after we gone?
Hmm.
Thousands.
Thousands. It don't
So
stop.
think of how your 70 years is going to impact the thousands of years before. Well, it's not impacted before, but how is your 70 or 80 years going to impact the rest of eternity?
Exactly.
Past when you gone, when your kids gone, when your kids gone, like all of that. What is it that you're gonna do that you have done to impact that?
Yes.
Like I've been thinking about even like Michael Jordan, like as cliche or as people want to say, well, he ain't that big of a whatever. Yes, he is. Everybody wears Michael Jordan
And
shoes.
everybody knows about him.
Jordans is a thing.
Yes. In
Like
every country.
you got a pair of Jordans. It don't
In
matter
every,
what Jordans it is. It could be some
exactly.
team Jordans. You got a pair of Jordans.
He
Why
made
would that
himself.
matter?
He made
Because
himself known.
from playing basketball. Basketball, bro, that's the sport that we play.
And to come to that, bro, that's why I told people 3 years ago, I'm building something, y'all, for generations after me, for my family. You get what I'm saying? What I'm building now, my baby girl's gonna take it and go further than what I did. Then
Mm-hmm.
their kids, then their kids. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that we missing, y'all. That's the part that we missing. If y'all think about all these big corporations that we got now, they keep it in the family. When I was at Lou Fuse, they keep it in the family.
They
I'm
hiring
I'm
their cousins, their
I'm
nephews,
up,
all that.
bruh. It was so crazy. I'm up under them, so I got to see they whole little foundations. You get what I'm saying? As they grandchildren is getting older, they pulling them in. They getting
Uh-huh.
them. They starting them small. Da da da. Then they getting them in there. You get what I'm saying? So we got to think of it the same way. Yes, we're gonna help that next family out, but at the same time, you got to set something up for your family. So, like you said, once we get to 70 and 80, the only thing we can do is smile.
And think about what we did in the past to get to where we at.
Exactly.
And then
Exactly.
the last thing I want to talk about, because you made up a good point when you talked about people bringing their family in and stuff like that. You know how I got started playing basketball, MJ? My dad coaching and let me just run on the court.
I'm here.
Dad never told me, "Hey boy, you finna play basketball." He brought me with him to the gym. So in saying that, think about whatever you do, not even just you necessarily, but the viewer watching, whatever you do, think about if you brought your son or daughter to do that with you. You don't got to tell them, hey, be a writer. Bring them in a room while you writing. You don't got to tell them, hey, be a painter. Bring them in a room while you painting. You don't got to say, hey, do your taxes when you get older. Bring their ass in a room while you doing your taxes. They not going to know what's going on when they kids, but when they turn 10, 15, 16, they're going to be like, oh, I remember my dad doing that. I remember my mom doing that when I was a kid. I didn't understand what it was, but now that you telling me, like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I see them doing that. Same thing with anything that you do in life, bro. So that's the life lesson that I'll let people get out of this. You know, it's just we don't got that much time, man. I think that's gonna be something that I put in every episode because we don't.
We don't, bro.
If anything in the world, I want to be able to use this platform in these videos for people to come back 10, 15, 20 years from now. And if my name come up, the superhero, Chris, whatever, they can say, hey, watch his YouTube videos. Watch the video when he was talking to Moshay about life, about how we don't got that much time. Watch the video when he was talking about the shoes. Watch the video when he was talking about them Jabos. You know what Jabos is? No, what's Jabos?
Real talk.
Think that they go back and see Jabos, and then they look at Forces, and then they look at Nelly, and then they learn some history about St. Louis or something like that. Yeah. It's like those are the seeds that we plant, bro. I'm doing it, you doing it right now. It's something that you've said in this interview that somebody has seen, and it blew their mind. They didn't think about that until you said it. They didn't have that mind frame until you said it, and it's gonna change them in some way. Yeah. So I definitely appreciate you coming on, bro. As a true brother of mine, not even on no it's clout, you got your thing, I'm trying to help promote you. Like, that's secondary to the fact that we played basketball together under several different coaches, one of them who was my father.
Real talk.
Like, we are gonna grow up and talk about this stuff for the rest of our lives. And this is stuff that has framed us to be the men that we are today. It's gonna frame our children, it's gonna frame our kids. So thank you, my dude. I appreciate you coming on the show, spending the time. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. But I want to give you some time now. We done all this and talked all about all this stuff. You got businesses you doing. You got a lot of stuff that you got going on right now. Tell the people where they can find you. Tell the people what they need to know from you, how to get in contact with you, all of that.
Well, y'all, if y'all want to get in contact with me, just put in Moshay. Wow. Moshay Mobile Car Washing. You could put that in on Facebook. You could put that, I think it's Moshay Car Washing or something like that for my website. It's something like that, y'all. Look, listen, I'm new to the website thing. I used to promote myself off of Facebook and Instagram and Snap. That's all I was doing. I just got a website right 2 months ago, and it's booming. And I don't even run it. My wife run it. Okay. So like I don't even, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm just letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying? You can check me out on there. Just put my name in. You could Google me. I'm on Google. So you could Google me as well. But that's where you get me at. With the True Go Getters. That's on Facebook and Instagram as well. So all you gotta do is put in True Go Getters. And remember to put in Moshay Mobile Car Wash. You get what I'm saying? You can find me on there. Me and Chris got a lot of more big events to do. You get what I'm saying? So like, just stay tuned for like a lot of things, y'all. It don't just stop here. Like this is just something that me and him building now. So So besides, you know what I'm saying, where y'all can reach me at, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Google me and you'll find me. But this Chris show, you get what I'm saying? Like I really want to put him out there. I told him like it's gonna be followers, it's gonna be people that's gonna reach out to me and want to get on his show. It's already one person that actually did, you know what I'm saying? And there's other people that want to get on your show too, bro. That I know that's shoot crazy. You know what I'm saying? That really go into saying 1970 something. I don't know, like you know what I'm saying? Some like stuff like that, but like
the old
just
school.
yeah, just be ready though, bro. Like this you doing something big, bro, because shoes, to be honest, shoes have a lot of history. Um and a lot of people don't know about. Most people only know about Jordan's shoe history. You get what I'm saying? But you bringing a whole nother flavor. You get what I'm saying? Like with me, I brought up Pumas and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's other people out there that got way more crazier shoes than me, y'all. I'm a shoe fanatic. Like I'm all into shoes, but like Chris is the man for shoes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even peep how he been putting few clothing together too. I've been peeping you. You know what I'm saying? With the shoes, he had a video, all that. I be peeping it, but that's how you stay creative, though, bro. And then that drew my eye. So if that drew my eye, you know it drew the next person. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So
It's definitely
salute to you too, bro.
I appreciate that, man. That's what we got to keep doing, man. Not only as black people, but just as people in general. Keep pushing positivity. It's no competition. There's no need to go out there and try to prove yourself to another dude. Oh, I'm better than you, or I got this, or even with the shoes, like a lot of dudes, it's really a pissing contest, to be honest with you. With a lot of people, I got this, you don't got this, woo woo wop. But at the end of the day, it's like, are you wearing it? Are you buying it because you want to wear it, or are you buying it because you want to try to flip it and resell it and, just try to make money off of what Nike's doing? You taking out of another man's pocket to try to benefit yourself when you could just let that dude get the shoe and rock it himself. So it's a lot of stuff that goes on in that community that I really want to help out. And that's really another reason that I do what I do. I want to push the positive people that are coming out here doing good stuff. And I want to try to at least influence the ones who aren't doing as good to try to come over to the good side.
Yeah.
So, like I said, man, I appreciate you coming on, bro. This was an amazing conversation. This was more than a lot of times, people see the interview and the promotion and this, that, the other. Like, this is therapy for me, to be honest with you as well. Like, I go through a lot of stuff. I know you was talking about the depression. I'm not saying I'm depressed, but it's a lot of stuff that I go through in my life. I've been having some shitty weeks. So to be able to talk to my homeboy and just kind of get some stuff out, not worry about being judged or somebody thinking about me a certain way, vice versa. It's just cool to kind of chop it up with somebody who's doing the same thing as me. We grew up together. You always going to be my brother. Like, even though we don't got the same mom, dad, whatever, I know I can come up to your people and call your mom and your dad pops. They'd be just as cool. You can come over and say what's up to my pops right now, and he gonna embrace you like you was one of his kids. So it's always good to talk to you, my brother.
You too,
chop
bro.
it up with you. I definitely will see you soon. That ain't gonna be no question about that. So make sure that anybody watching this, Superhero fam, make sure y'all go follow Moshay and everything that he's doing, from the car washing to the True Go Getters detailing services. I can't even just call it car washing. These are detailing, professional detailing services. Mobile car washing, mobile detailing. Like, if you could make a highlight video, if Baller's Life had a highlight video for car washing and detailing,
man,
he would be on it. Like, no lie. The videos that he makes are crazy. He goes live on his Facebook. I got everything in the description so y'all can go down and check it out. But make sure that y'all supporting black business. He's doing something positive out here in the community, washing, detailing cars. He's changing people's lives. Ladies, if you want to know how a man feels after getting out of a chair, getting a crispy haircut, get your car washed, get your car detailed. all the crumbs out the seat that your kids been dropping for years.
That's real.
All the stuff off the you put the cup in the cup holder and the little water get in there, and then chips and shit get in there, and it get all sticky. You don't know how to get that out.
Hit me up.
Do.
Hit me up. I'm gonna get all that, and and my biggest thing is I want to hear my customers say this look better than what it looked when I first bought the car.
And
that's all I want to hear.
He will have your car looking just like that. No lie. So thank you, my dude. I appreciate the love and support. I will see you soon. And until next time, thank y'all for watching. Again, I appreciate y'all for always watching, tuning in. We've had 5 to 6 people watching consistently this whole hour and a half.
That's the tough.
The numbers always usually go up and down. Sometimes it get up into like the teens. Sometimes it'll drop down to like 1 or 2. This has been consistent at like 4 or 5 people this whole time. So I don't know who you told. I don't know if it's somebody that's actually on my side watching, whatever it is. Appreciate y'all. Hey, I've watched podcasts and stuff, bro. It's hard to tune in for an hour and a half.
It's
to watch
hard,
the whole thing, bro.
That's why I'm trying to tell. But that's why I'm trying to tell you to keep pushing, bro. Because regardless if you're gonna be just getting that one person every time you get on, that one person is gonna add up to 100 people. Then you're gonna be at 1,000. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you ain't gonna be able to be on Facebook because you're gonna be booming too much.
Man, I like I said, I appreciate the positive words. I appreciate the conversation. I always appreciate anything that you're doing for me. So again, thank y'all for watching. Appreciate the love and support. I got more episodes coming. Just got to get stuff scheduled. My work schedule. My life is kind of hectic right now, so I'm getting the stuff out as much as I can. But definitely, please believe the consistency is coming. So thank y'all for watching. Appreciate the love and support. Make sure to not only do y'all subscribe to this channel, but y'all like the video, comment, let me know some feedback. Follow Moshay. I got everything in the description, so just go down there, click the links. You can find his detailing services, True Go Getters, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. So thank y'all. Love y'all. Until next time. Peace.